Yeah. Special event. The chat from the pre-show is still up on the screen, but it's okay. You know what I mean. Str86ixteen takeover. I mean, this show's gonna be the same, but oh shit, Onsolu's still on the screen. What's happening? What's happening is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and send it over to at BARSKEPT at Bars Kept. That's where we live. Come check us out. This week was a special event week. Starting tomorrow, we'll be on week 253. But this week, we swapped platforms with the other biggest hip-hop platform on Instagram. We are the two most important pillars of anyone who cares about anything hip-hop on Instagram. Barkeepers and Str86ixteen. This week, in a showing of unity and just general growth and also protective measures in case things got ugly during that 4-bar tournament, which things kind of did. Not between us and Straight, but regardless, we wanted to have something, a special event to be like, no matter what happens over there, like we got some cool shit happening and we're looking onward and upward and combining the community and all of that good stuff. Henceforth, we swapped platforms. Str86ixteen takeover, the Barkeepers takeover. We're at each other's houses this past week. And yeah, so that's what's up. So all of the submissions that we'll be going over tonight are Str86ixteen Firehouse members. That doesn't mean that you won't see some familiar faces, because obviously there are Barkeeper artists who also participate in Str86ixteen. So if they were that, they were allowed to submit as well, you know, this week. But as the Barkeepers, as all of us, we flooded the firehouse. We put the fire out for a week over there. There were so many fucking candles over there the second you walked in. I never knew that they were so literal about firehouse. You know what I mean? Like candles everywhere and one of those slide down the pulley thingies from the second floor. So both fireman firehouse and just like full of candles. 4.5 fireplaces. It's nuts, man. But it's a very comforting home. Appreciate them having us this week. Fire hazard. So we flooded the firehouse. I don't think that they were, not I don't think, they certainly weren't used to this many submissions per week. So shout out to Stray for keeping up. You know, actually there's 4 more that'll be posting tomorrow. So we pulled up. They usually put like 1 rap a day, you know what I mean? And we definitely pulled up over 20 this week. So shout out to Stray for keeping up. Shout out to Barkeepers for showing up. And shout out to Str86ixteen for pulling up, because they're not used to all in the same week mass flooding, you know, all doing submissions. They usually more like showcase a couple guys and you know, and rotate like 5 or 6 a week, I believe, you know. So different machines. It was very cool to get to see how their machine fully works. I've been over there, I guess now twice, but you know, like I pay attention and all. We got plenty of homies over there. So I knew, you know, how it worked, but it was cool to see how it works and kind of, you know, be a part of their machine, because, you know, I'm on the phone with Stray every day right now. We're just like checking in with each other, making sure things are working right and people are on pace and shit. You know what I mean? We put in some work to make sure that it went well, and I think it went well. So it'll be a fun one tonight. Some familiar faces, some brand new, never before heard or spoken about on Sunday. See if I could work some of their bars out as we do. But yeah, so that was all cool. I think we'll speak more about it when we get to it. But as always, I like to start the show by plugging some music that we do outside of this place, because if not for that, what the fuck for? If the robot decides to ironically get in its feelings and shut this shit down, we gotta make sure that we support each other's music from every avenue possible. Henceforth. Today is not only Easter, $3 worth of effort, dog. $3.75 worth of effort for Easter. But today is not only Easter, it's also my favorite and a glorious national holiday, 420. So, you know, I know like we're getting older. I know that like the whole like it lost a lot of its like I feel like social magic or like allure. Maybe since it got legal or whatever, which is fucking fine. Whatever. Whether it's your lifestyle or whether you blaze occasionally, today's the day. Hopefully you got to roll something up or pack a bowl or eat some edibles or some shit, you know. That being said, I got mad cotton mouth. I got a bottle of crack for this occasion. And speaking of cracking bottles, I guess I'll play this video first because it kind of feels like a celebration. And even though every week we're here on Sunday, am I just getting darker over here? Even though every week on Sunday we're here celebrating each other, we're celebrating each other's music and the communion in general. But this week, definitely special event. Ballatore, bro. Ballatore. What was I saying? Oh, so we'll do the kind of celebrating one first. I got a music video that came out today. It's a collaboration with a company called Camo Raps, meaning they put up the money and was like, "Would you like to be the face of our shit?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then the homie Fernando, who filmed a movie that I was in, shoots for them. So it was easy, man, and a fucking fun time. Probably be posting like BTS footage and shit later, but shout out to Camo Raps, shout out Fernando and his company, The High Creative, you know. Yeah. So I pitched them a few songs too, you know, since they're a raps company. I definitely pitched them that Omatsuri song, which is super weed. That Get Right, even though Get Right was rough because like they wanted a full song. I was like, I thought they wanted to shoot like a 90-minute promo ad or something, and they wanted a full song. And Get Right has like solo and N-dub in it, and they just didn't want to fuck with that. Flicky Bicky features Mooney Red or something, but Flicky Bicky is some shit that I had sent them before too. I'd known these guys for a while, and so they were like, "You guys," so it felt like older to them or some shit. So they wanted something newer, and they picked Best Day Ever. Was that a lot? I felt like I got lost in that story. I'm baked, guys. Anyways, happy 420. This is, where is it at? I'm just gonna start it sideways. I hope I flipped it right. I don't know what. Let's see. Wait, that's not it. How would I find my shit without fucking up this whole thing? Wasn't there a week? Is my name tagged in here? Yes, it is. Sweet. Does this work? Is it the right way? It's gonna be upside down, huh? Bitch. Stupid. Of course. N-Dub subscribed for 17. What did you just resubscribe? Where's my subscribers? Shout out N-Dub. my video completely shut on you. N-Dub.
N-Dub.
Where's this shit at? Here we go. Now let me take 10 minutes to fucking flip this the right way. Yeah, here we go. Blonde Jew with the subscribe. Shout out Blonde Jew. The video's still there. I don't know, it's a weird shape, but that's what I be on. That's what I be on. Best day ever, every day. That's what I be on. La 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 la. Yeah, look. Open up your toes, roll the doty up. We finna smoke on that Sherman notes from the homies at the Buzz and Bros. Met them at the show that I used to play on when the chaos was under control right before the cold. I did a lot of winning, but I'm calling it a rap. That was the beginning. I done did a lot of tracks, did a lot of planning, put some kids up on the map. Now I'm getting to the action over sitting where I'm at. Played a lot of shows, all the venues in LA. Yeah, place called home, homie, this is where I stay. Yeah, place called home, I'm ignited, I'm ablaze. Punk rock taught me about life in many ways. Hip hop taught me about life in many ways. Shit not only about shining, getting paid. When it's bots blowing up likes if you pay. The shit kinda phony, I don't like it, I create. It's a celebration, bitch, no siesta, fin the rage. Party all night and fiesta every day. It's a celebration, bitch, no siesta, fin. Oh. You guys are up? Looks like you're gonna have to watch it over. You guys are baked. I think this has to be on this. Oh, shit. Sucks for y'all.
Yeah. Check. Okay. Look. West Coast weather feeling great, that's what I be on. Forever hella baked, that's what I be on. Ain't a thing getting in my way, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be on. Yeah, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be on. La 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 la. Yeah, look. Open up your doors, roll the doty up. We finna smoke on that Sherman notes from the homies at the Buzz and Bros. Met them at the show that I used to play on when the chaos was under control right before the cold. I did a lot of winning, but I'm calling it a rap. That was the beginning, I done did a lot of tracks, did a lot of planning, put some kids up on the map. Now I'm getting to the action over sitting where I'm at. Played a lot of shows, all the venues in LA. Yeah, place called home, homie, this is where I stay. Yeah, place called home, I'm ignited, I'm ablaze. Punk rock taught me about life in many ways. Hip hop taught me about life in many ways. Shit not only about shining, getting paid. When it's bots blowing up likes if you pay. The shit kinda phony, I don't like it, I create. It's a celebration, bitch, no siesta, fin the rage. Party all night and fiesta every day. It's a celebration, bitch, no siesta, fin the rage. Party all night and fiesta every day. Yeah. Cheers. Party all night and fiesta every day. Salud. Kampai. Prost, Nostrovia. West Coast weather feeling great, that's what I be on. Forever hella baked, that's what I be on. Ain't a thing getting in my way, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be gone. Yeah, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be gone. Yeah, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day. Damn, it's hot than the mother. Cooking in the backyard, California summer. If anybody act hard, that'd be a bummer. Cause we just try and toast and spread love, apple butter. On the west coast where I reside. Grove City, bro, till I dizzy. Home of the hometown preside. Home of staff roasting the coastline shizai. Rocking badfish, karaoke at the spizai. Till it's gone, you don't know what you giz I. Say the grass greener looked over, but it is not. Keep it cool when they tryna make this shit hot. I done lived through Tupac, Amaru, and Big Pop. Look within, elevate steady till the shit stop. Pull a pin, keep it 420 on the wristwatch. Cause time keep ticking away, so we just gotta make the best at the end of the day. It's like West Coast weather feeling great, that's what I be on. Forever hella baked, that's what I be on. Ain't a thing getting in my way, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be gone. Yeah, that's what I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be gone. Yeah, I be on. Best day ever, every day, that's what I be on.
That shit was fucked up. How are you gonna, we're smoking big weed the whole day, and then how are you not gonna tell us that you're gonna fucking fire those crazy loud confetti cannons right by our face, dog? That shit was wild. Shout out those chicks. They probably didn't hear the song before they pulled up for the shoot. They like, it's not like a dance song or anything, you know, but the homie Fernando was like, it'll still be doper just to have them vibing or whatever. So bless their hearts for figuring out how to make it look fun. It's like a chill song, so it's kind of, you know, it was probably like kind of weird to like make it be fun, but it looked fun. Yeah, man. So that shit's available, I guess, on my page and on Camo Rap's page. Collab. I don't know if like they're gonna YouTube it or give it to me or whatever. I don't really care. The shit's dope. It's available. Oh, and if anybody's seen that movie, Beyond the Neon that I'm in, that dude is the main dude. Like the homie that's in that music video is like the main dude in that Beyond the Neon movie. Not the main dude, but like, you know what I mean? The homie Woodrow. What's next? Oh, I got another plug. Some more Stony shit, man. We are getting in the zone. This is Mac Levin. Mac Levin, he's in the room. Leezy does it. You see him. Man, he fucking hit me, invited me, and was like, "You want to do this 420 track? I want to drop 420." And I said, of course. I said, hell yeah, man. This shit came out so dope. This beat's so dope. His shit was already on there, and the hook, it was ready, dog. And where's oh, Jew, I forgot to get your new art. Hold up. I'll do that later. Yo, this wasn't I guess it's because it's still brand new. It might take a second, but I tried to put it on like the Instagram story music and it didn't pull up. But it is on. It's on all the other platforms. It's on everywhere. But I guess that Instagram shit maybe takes a second before you could use it on there. This is Rolled Up, Mac Levin featuring High Sunday. Happy holiday. Is it playing? What? What's it playing out of, bruh?
Like it's gonna be a nice day.
Here we go. Yeah. Why is it everything looks so pale on here?
I feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled up. Let's get this day rolling. Rolled up with the J token, hoping what I'm saying is dope. I'm trying just to stay focused. I got to stay laid out, but I remain open to see what I can fit into, what I contain. Oh, and I got my doobies packed, styling with my Scooby snacks. Hop in the booth, got me smiling when I do these tracks. I've dabbed the hootie, packed the bowl and tapped the booty, smack the stale and rappity rapping, happily laughing at the newbies, Jack. So when I roll up, I'm already rolled up, and when I smoke up, I'm already smoked up. They go wild, like oh my god, he is stoner, but fuck that, just call me odd, I'm a loner. I'm kinda like Yoda, I sit in my cave with my quotables and force the new generation to change the protocol. So what's the hold up? I told ya, I'm rolled up. Eye slits looking thinner than some cold cuts. I feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled up. Feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up,
I'm on my high level elevation, inhaling my medication. Best day ever, every day, so best celebrate it. If your headspace stressed, making you hella anxious, take a toke, cause when you bake, you notice your perspective changing. Life could be a handful, but I can handle that. With a pack of runs and some blunts, rolled in some camel wraps. Blowing back to back and stoned as the aftermath. Freestyling over explosive to show my raps intact. I used to cover loonies in my live show just to show my life is a movie and that I like to smoke. Like bro, I opened for Devin the Dude and Cottonmouth. Stoner music since I was over his sutra rocking out. Wake and bake on the daily, great for the face today. Love a bowl and know my puff coat, the only way to vape. I say it's better to burn out than to fade away. That's why I burn loud and shed light, ain't no shade today.
I feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled up. Feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled up. Feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled up. Feel like it's gonna be a nice day, but I don't know what I'ma see along the way. So when I roll up, I'm rolled up.
Damn, that's legit. That's such a dope feeling Stony song, bro. That's such a dope feeling one, man. That's sick. And I like the currentness of how I was able to, it's so current that I knew Best Day Ever was gonna drop as well today. And so I did the Best Day Ever reference and the Camo Raps reference. Universe. It was that green light. That green light being in the back made everything flushed out pale. It works better this way, I guess. Oh yeah, right when Jew said, Yoda, look, I got that new Bison. This is that only good things could happen. The weed edition, bro. It says, happen to you, good things will. And Yoda's smoking a, y'all can see that? It's crazy. It's crazy. And then it got the only good things could happen on the back of the neck right here. It's dope. It's dope, dog. Shout out Bison. Also send me a few other You Might Be the Problem shirts and shit. Yeah. I love that shit. That's the vibes. Drew, I think you're coming up soon in the submissions, so we'll play your song along your submission so we could just kind of get rolling. But where did you say that you sent me this art? New song? Duffy, did you just miss it? Yeah, that's a Mac 11 featuring High Sunday, Rolled Up. It's a fucking sick vibe 420 track. And then we also played my new video that just came out. I don't know if you just got in the room, but Thanks. And no, not on my YouTube. It's on my Instagram page. I'll save this. All right. Well, what are we doing now? This is 4:20, bro. If you're just tuning in, it's Sunday on Sunday. I'm High Sunday. We're going over the weekly Barkeepers action. This week is a special event. The Str86ixteen platform has taken over the Barkeepers and vice versa. So whatever's happening with our submissions over at their house, I think they're gonna do like Flame of the Week and stuff, right? Or whatever they do, you know. I'm excited. I think more so, it was dope to see Barkeepers people get like you know, because you know every submission they make sure to get in there and drop like their votes and their flames and comments and stuff. You know, they get a little harsh sometime, but I think that it was cool to kind of see, or for people to feel that who never have or whatever, and to also know that it's not like that's what the Barkeepers is changing into or whatever. It's like just whatever, try it once. And if you like it, go, you know, go fuck with them, dog. Yeah, they daily make sure they only post like I think 1 or 2 a day, right? Like 5 a week or whatever, but when they post yours, they mass message everyone on the platform to go vote, you know, go listen and vote. So you definitely get like instant you know, feedback or whatever. Just keep in mind that those feedbacks is not a distinguished panel of judges like the Barkeepers, where like they could just be folks, you know. For one, they could be other rappers, and oftentimes rappers are haters. No matter how much they're like, we supporting. No hate. It's just how it goes. But and then sometimes it's just people, and if it's just people, you know, you just might not be their cup of tea. So I'd be like, take it for constructive or useful purposes, but toss out any bad feelings about it, because, you know, they might just not like your sound or whatever, and you shouldn't ever take that as like, you know, to heart and stuff. So I don't know. I like it though. It was cool to see, and I don't think that anyone got like ugly, you know. It seemed like it was all out of good heart over there at the firehouse, so I appreciate it. That was dope. And Straight said that everybody was appreciating all the love over here at the Barkeepers and shit as well too. So yeah, I guess we'll get this show on the road. Oh no, why? Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Now I got to get back to the Barkeepers. This shit's dope. Look at this whole Str86ixteen takeover. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. They pulled up. They pulled up strong towards the end of the week. I think that they fed off each other's energy. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. This was gangster what we did, man. Also, I was like, is anybody gonna take me saying our distinguished panel of judges out of him? They also have judges, because they have like the Flame of the Week thing. So their judges is also distinguished and panel as fuck, all right? I was just saying, don't take, you know, take what you can take for good from the comments, but don't take the bad shit to heart, because those are not judges. Those are just fools in the comments. I'm like, I don't want nothing ever to be misconstrued, man, and like for anything to be mistook, man. This shit is the dopest thing happening on Instagram. This like collaboration swap situation with us, and I think that the next move is going to be a collaboration live event, and we're talking about March-ish. So it's way down the line. I think that I'm going to use it as a reason to, even though it would be a blast hosting people over here in LA, but I think I use it as a reason to get my ass out to New York, you know? So we'll do it out there. Barkeeper Str86ixteen collabo event. End-Up says this was a gangster week. Yes, it was. It was the most gum bars, and you know what I mean? It was the most dangerous feeling week that we've ever had at once. So much guns. So many body bags. Duffy said they might jump you. Yep. Nope. Str86ixteen is on our side, dog. And yeah. We can have them jump other people, you know what I mean? We'll be over here like, dog, we're all about the praise over here. Our homies got guns. Anyway, Pony might protect you. All right, here we go. How does this beat go? Sick beat from Din. Welcome back to Din. Din used to be a regular producer here, and then I think he just got busy, and then just kind of maybe, you know, I think lost contact or whatever. But I thought that Din was a dope call for them to use, because I know they could all rap on Din, and also Din is already affiliated with as a Barkeeper's producer. So, but he already gave me a beat number 2. So about a month out, we'll have Din back, and he's gonna be back regular. So we'll get some of these vibes in a little more regular as well, dog. It'll be dope. So welcome back, Din. Thanks for this killer that everybody was able to destroy. You lack the endorphins. I rap till exhaustion and bless mics like God did Jackson and Jordan. I'm baked. Solu, relax. On Solu. Kicking off this epic event, this guy sure does sound a lot like #1 Barkeeper and resident judge on Solu. But nope. It's actually elite fireman and Str86ixteen judge on Solu. Either way, rest easy that he's just here to show off and set the bar in outer space. He's not eligible for no damn keys or flame of the week, because simply put, he's too good. But do know that this is the level everyone should aspire to reach. Shout out on Solus. Sorry, man. He really did come to me and was like, please, like, can I just like get back in keys just for this one? You know what I mean? And not be a judge as a Str86ixteen member. Me and Stray already had talked about that. Like, nah, we not letting them. Cause either which way, we can't have Solu like winning the week. You can't have Solu win Flame of the Week as a barkeeper when he's a damn judge over at Straight 2 or whatever, even if he's not, you know what I mean? And you can't have Solu over here winning Gold Key on Str86ixteen week, and he's a, yeah, me. So sorry, bro. Shit. He tried. He wanted it. He still wants keys, dog. I like it. Mac Levin said both of those dudes are sick. What, both on Solus? Here we go. Damn, I have no idea how some of these dudes rap, man. My bad. Now I'm going through pages, I'm getting booked like a novelist. I'm brave, so what's a wave when I'm coming through like an Aquaman? I do this, dog. I do this.
Push these bitches off me like, push these niggas off me like, pushing the snakes on.
I do this, dog. Masterful multi-manipulation on this bar massacre by True Words. Every bar hits like a brick to the face with this powerful performance mixing technical skills and raw delivery. It's True Words.
Yeah. Y'all already know who it is. True Words. Str86ixteen.
You already know.
Look, forget the politics. Won't sell my sofa and accomplishment. My confidence is dominant. Of course I know what the bottom is. Now I'm going through pages. I'm getting booked like a novelist. I'm brave. So what's a wave when I'm coming through like I'm Aquaman? Some be claiming they hot, but they don't know what a sauna is. I be spitting hotter than a lava.
And I'm muted. And I'm muted. That's funny because I said it's 420 right before Jew wrote it. Also, Lou. Sorry, True Words. We'll get back to it.
Solo, Str86ixteen. Tyrannic call, I'm an animal. I've been telling them I was an alien before man evolved. Way before cameras, they were standing all like Dammy Raw. Back when I was spitting random bars at Neanderthals. Some things never change, the weapon's strange, so they looking at me like I'm crazy when I'm at the range. I roll through with the old tool, impressive aim, old school with the Colt 32. I'm Edwin James, it's not a game, but I ain't playing with a full deck. Running with a cannon for arm, I'm a dual threat. True flex, pull a switch on a bitch like group sex. Think you ballin', you just spinning your wheels like roulette. I'm too vexed, put you out the game with 2 texts. Who's next to get suplexed to a new Lex? Take this LG, be a T queued up for the death strike. I've been ill since they was calling them transvestites. You lack the endorphins, I rap till exhaustion and bless mics like God did Jackson and Jordan. I'm Tyson with it, Phelps in the water, these Poseidon lyrics. I got that fighting spirit, dog, don't make me Michael Vick it. Flip it and stick the landing, when I spit it should be banned. I'm inflicting damage when the lyrics land into your hippocampus. Y'all stand at a disadvantage, this cannabis is enchanted. I'm tied to these trees like the shit's a hammock. I'm bar manic, lyrically causing volcanic activity. But when I write these, I'm off planet. Typically, y'all panic cause of me. Oh man, I'm a mystery. The way my artificial and organic consistently sold.
He don't deserve to win keys because he's able to use hippocampus in a fucking rap. How hilarious would it have been if I was like, yeah, so he can't win keys or flame of the week because he's too good, and he doesn't even get, and he can't get played on this show either. That's what happens when you're too good. Mac Levin says, reminds me of the late 2000s rap in a great way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most def. No pun intended. Pun intended. Oh, look at Duffy making the chat room into Firehouse as well. Put your Firehouse votes in the chat, you know what I mean? I think that those are also so perspective, so I hope that no one has been like negatively emotionally connected to the Str86ixteen comment votes. You know what I mean? If it stokes you out, if it makes you stoked, then that's dope. If it makes you bummed, don't let it, bro, because also it's perspective. I don't remember who I was talking to. Oh, I do, but I don't know if he wanted me to tell if it's him, but you know, he was saying something like it bums him out if when he gets like a 4 on something that he thought he went murder on, you know, and he trusts everything he does is 5 worthy and IMO, but he was like, that bums him out. And I'm like, when I drop something over there, I expect a 3, you know, I kind of just figure I'm not what they're really looking for over there and shit, so I appreciate them having me type situation. But I'll be like expecting a 3, so if I get a 4, it feels dope to me. So you know what I mean? It's just a matter of perspective. So if it makes me feel dope, that's dope. But I would hope that it wouldn't make the homie bummed out a 4. You know what I mean? So, you know. But I don't mind it. But one thing I'm not doing is going into your guys' DM boxes at 5 in the morning every morning and mass messaging you everybody's submissions, telling you to vote. I think it's dope. It allows them great engagement, but that's, for one, not the kind of personality that I am. And yeah, for 2, yeah. I don't really like to, I don't want to really like tell anyone to do anything. It would probably bother me. Thing I like about this thing is like it feels like the barkeeper's machine just kind of runs and you could just kind of jump in when you want and it just kind of runs and it just kind of happens. I don't think that I'm going to be hitting y'all up daily. But good on them. I wish I had that kind of energy. That's why their engagements are so big, you know. It's dope. Duffy, I got almost all 4s, a few 5s, and a 3.5. You got the cipher delivery on point, Duffy. Yeah, I mean, I think I got all 4s and 5s, and except I got 1 3, and it was Peter Sparker. No, I could have let that take me down some weird road, like, why doesn't Peter Sparker like me out of everybody? No, but he might think a 3 is above app. You know what I mean? Like, it's all perspective. Or maybe Peter Sparker thinks I'm. But see, that's 3 is not even whack, so it's not that he think I'm whack. I could never let that like get to me. I thought it was kind of funny, but yeah. Oh, he's the one that gave N-Dub a 3.5. He said he's critical. Yeah, that's cool with me. Yep. Yeah. I didn't take it no way, but I could imagine, you know, other people take a 3 in the comments a whole different way. So I just encourage it. I like the engagement and all that, and I feel like there's a way that you could take it for positive, you know, purposes and kind of leave behind the negative feelings. Jew said he got a 5 from Peter Sparker, so we get out of here, Jew. Did I already talk about true words, masterful multimodal? Yeah, I did. Here's the true words, man.
Yeah. Y'all already know who it is. True words. Str86ixteen.
You already know.
Look, forget the politics. Won't sell my sofa in accomplishment. My confidence is dominant. Of course I know what the bottom is. Now I'm going through pages. I'm getting booked like a novelist. I'm brave. So what's the worry when I'm coming through like I'm Aquaman? Some be claiming they hot, but they don't know what a sauna is. I be spitting hotter than the lava kids. So I do it for the culture just to show them where my honor is. Once I start to give my sulfate without the oxidant, there's no corrosion. No need training out the locomotive. This is why I'm pulling ahead, not pulling over shoulders. I'm showing off my drive without the automotive. What's the point of blocking my way when every road looks open? Success feeling more like home, all over Macaulay Culkin. These web bandits just can't stand it, they show emotion. They mad, I be shooting my shot, the gun is always loaded. My aim is right, so what's left, mistakes they're gonna own it. Yeah, true words, Str86ixteen.
Yep. That's how, you know, not to say On Solu wasn't a sick way to kick off, but everyone is kind of already familiar with Solu. So to anybody that True Words is new to, that's True Words. True Words has been here at Barkeepers way back in first generation while I was still competing. But you know what I mean? But definitely hasn't been over here for like maybe a couple years. So it's dope to see True Words, man. He's a killer. Sick. And very much introducing us to the dangerous vibes that we will be feeling for the entirety of this plane ride. Jew, flow and tone was crazy, yep, which I probably can sprinkle across the entire board of these guys. Their tone is locked in and all very seasoned. He should do something with contrast. I could hear that with styles and shit too, you know. They're very much so. All of that, yeah. I guess I should stop putting it on other people. Yes, I agree with True Words as well. Shout out True Words, man. I didn't know he was still rocking over there. I remember him from early Keepers. I think he was pretty high on the chart, on the key log, but I had to get rid of everyone who was inactive for over 2 years. Not get rid of, but, you know, just to make enough space on that key chart. But I still have their OG points on my file. So, you know, if they come back, your keys are still here. I don't remember what he had, but yep. This is dope. This is dope. I'm already stoked about what's going on this week. And also stoked to be, you know, back to kind of regular next week. So I felt like I thought it was gonna be a lighter weight week doing this thing, but I found myself being like even extra more careful because I didn't want, you know, I didn't want to fuck anything up. So, but I think we nailed it. Jew, so much fire from the firehouse. I agree. Oh, I already have the poem. Oh, fuck it. I tried to get sick with the sounds, but I couldn't. Drum Duffy, man, when we get in that menu. Now I'll focus on it. These keys burning a hole in my pocket. Now I'll get to it. Now that this shit is over. This just kind of came up. Star Seeker with hard features. Bunch of rhymes stored in my iCloud. Yo, that's a bar keeper. The excellence of execution. Expo 1 came to set the place ablaze, and that he did. From his precision punches to the multi-riddled wordplay and flow switch on that beat flip, straight fuego, Expo 1.
You already know what you know.
See, I got a lot of motion, now they getting mad. Coming straight from out the firehouse, I gotta rep the flag. Against Poe, don't expect to last. This is light work, I ain't gotta dig into the extra stash. Star Seeker with hard features. Bunch of rhymes stored in my iCloud. Yo, that's a barkeeper. Get lost in your thoughts, will I go far deeper? OG show me how to move slowly around these odd creatures. They wanna be like Poe, but they don't got it. That ain't no UFO, another drone spotted. These socials will leave your dome rotted. They don't care about your health. Luigi Mangione Sargent. Let me cook a bit, I'm on that Bushwick shit. When it come to rapping, boy, snap it like I took a pic. Put in so much work that I hardly change, son ain't ready for this game. I call him Bronny James. Watch the way I flip the shit, I'm so magnificent. All these whack MCs, I'm sick of it. I'm not convinced a bit. Me, I bring the flow so intricate. You just a simpleton. Look what Kendrick did to him. Don't want smoke? Mind your business then. I got a bigger pen. Talking about he never heard of me. Somebody feel him. Boy, you going against a giant and you just some little men. But homie, about to spit again.
Are y'all catching the vibe of what's happening this week? I mean, what just happened this past week? What's going to be happening for the rest of this evening? I dig it, man. I dig it. I think that it's dope. Dope. Just dope, dope. Dope to kind of have this whole vibe of this over here for our folks to kind of witness, especially if our folks who have never seen a Str86ixteen or heard any of these guys or whatever, just know these guys are like on the same plane as us. You know what I mean? They're not international, but they're New York. They're fucking house of hip hop, and you can see the seasoning in these guys is different. It's the OG. It's the OG seasoning. Like it's all cheat code. They all sound like professional rap. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like two different things of beauty that we have, you know, at our thing. No, they're international now. Yeah, for sure. They got Australia, New Zealand, UK, all Canada, all pulled up over there. For sure. But I think that that's dope about, you know, yeah, this is dope about both situations, because I am a fan of like seeing like how versatile shit could be and how creative shit could be and how like challenging shit could be or whatever. And so, you know, random beat every week. Sometimes some shit you could groove to, sometimes some shit that's challenging. And I think I like that part of this whole thing. And we just have a big pool of people who attack it all in different ways, you know. But they just have like hard hitting pro sounding motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So you know. I like it. I like it. I respect it. I love what we do over here. Bagak, what up? All the way. You're out of town, right? I would have hit you for 420 festivities, but I think I remember you saying you were out of town this week, or at least this weekend. Near Canada in Washington. Yeah, that's right. Something with your sister or whatever. That's right. He's up there near Canada. Had some Canadian weed yesterday. Oh shit. I ran into Danny at the liquor store yesterday. Thought that was funny. Bagak and Danny the Crew, guys, from whatever song that is in Get Right or whatever on my album. How am I supposed to know how the fuck this goes when it starts with the record spinach? Did I typo that, or is it actually the record spinach? Alphabet not wise, no algorithm with no rhythm. The record spinach, alphabet not wise, no algorithm with no rhythm. Alto flex got mine. I don't know, man. This alien resembles our resident judge and show host, Blonde Jew. But maybe all aliens look alike. Anyways, improper Bartian form representing Str86ixteen, it's Blonde Jew.
You know what it is.
Beast with the architecture and impeccable with the inflection. And the typo says infection. That's hilarious. I guess that could be a syllable for sick or whatever. Impeccable with the inflection. Jew and everybody for both platforms already know.
You know what it is.
You already know what you know.
The record's spinach, alphabet not wise. No algorithm with no rhythm. Alto flex got mine. The way the blind lead the blind. Crying, I am for an eye. That's a hit to the socket. The way that I pop eyes. I figured I'd drop high and hold the line, cause you know why, it's only by God like. I'ma bring the titans. Every Bartian got a verse, so change your life up. Then accept yourself in Christ like, so fly not fly. They wanna fake for and make more mistakes, Lord creates for the sake, or is fate holding weight? Cold as snake's blood, but hissed and walked out the place. But it's never what you think until it breaks yours, it takes more. This place ain't safe or it's been condemned. If y'all were born, there's a lot of hard luck that it's been a friend. In the end, I probably would do it the same as him, cause when the rain is here, that's when the pain is naked and grim. Now don't mistake the only love you ever knew for holding up, but just because they wanna hate the only you. I'm here to impact the conversation, bend back the congregation. Prayed you know Messiah, that's enough, this only Jew. It's only Jew.
See, bro? Like, what those guys do, like your True Words and Expo and what we're about to see a handful of other dudes do the rest of this show. I think that there's a universe where these things are 9 and 10s. It's probably light work for them, but it's really good rapping. It's like 9 and 10s levels rapping. But also, this Jew thing couldn't be any less than a 9 and a 10 level rapping. You know what I mean? So that's what's so weird about this thing, because these are two different universes. You know what I mean? And to get someone to understand that both of these are practical 10s, like, you know, they might just think that you caping or you not being critical, or you gotta pick one. Like, no, you don't. These are two different universes. And I'm gonna never be from New York and never be able to sound like that. So like, I'm gonna always like the world, the Juniverse, you know, or I'm gonna always fit in more, at least in the Juniverse, the Juniverse of diversity, the Juniversity, if you will.
H-A-S-H.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do S-A-H. I meant to do crickets. I blew it. You blew it. This is sick. Let's get to it. If it's up, then it's stuck. We ain't squashing shit you love to hate. Last stop, tried to run, he get fuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. We ain't squashing shit you love to hate. Last op tried to run, he got left on his face. I don't know, Hayes. I'm fucking that up, I'm sure. But nobody's safe when Hayes the Kid is in the building. A dangerous craftsman with his bars and the firepower in his delivery to match. It's getting spooky in here. Oh. My bad, Jew. Speaking of the Juniverse, I got so caught up in talking about your shit. We're still on Blonde Jew, guys. We got
Str86ixteen.
I don't know where I went with that. No, I want this. I need this in my life. We got one more plug for you guys. And this is a new song, or this is a song that's coming out this Friday. 4/26. That's Saturday. Song comes out Saturday, so we got an exclusive early listen. It's called Lightspeed, and it's featured on his upcoming album, Scales from the Dark Side. This is the album, Scales from the Dark Side. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is the new cover. And then, I got your new art, right? Yeah. This shit is a motherfucking groover, and he's putting it out as a single. I don't think Jude normally does singles, you know, or maybe at least not for his last few projects. So this is dope. You know, he's like he's heading it out. That's right, he's heading it out. So make shit up. It's top 20 on the pre-order list right now. Crazy. We talking about not the album, just Lightspeed, just the single. I just want to make sure if we gonna have another push for the album, or did we already do, or is pre-order for the album? I don't even remember anymore. Whatever it is, I pre-ordered. Yeah, the album. Yeah. Single don't have a pre-order. Yeah. Okay, that's right. I got mine. Get y'all's. Pre-order Scales from the Dark Side. Blonde Jew, man. Sick. Some crazy productions on there. Crazy bar, crazy features. Class. Speaking of Class, Lightspeed featuring Class. I had it pulled up, didn't I? Here we go.
Go, let go, violence, let go, violence. Never built an empire on it. Science, let flow, dead, some try it forever with an entire moment.
Yeah, when we go light speed, I need my peace inside like high beams. Beam up like my team. I see by the light between the life and the almighty. When we go light speed, I need my peace inside like high beams. Beam up like my team. I see by the light between the life and the almighty.
I see the pictures painted, vision tainters like the famed if a famous, same as you ignoramus. 16 frames and a bigger canvas, this Atlantis with the pristine dreams and a big arrangement. Same shit, make us stick to the ribs. Like if you sick of holding weight, they'll make you pick up and live. Without our souls, there ain't nothing to give. It stays cold where it's over like they know the same stuff that you did. Fuck with the kid, it's just justice. We cut to the chase before the chase cut us off like you fucking with kid. The night rides like we ducking the pigs. And best believe the plans got implanted, don't discuss it, forget. All the things they take, got some old hands. Watch like before, that's way we were programmed. Stay light speed, take a break, gotta go man. This the only way we stay open.
When we go light speed, I need my peace inside like high beams. Beam up like my team. I see by the light between the life and the almighty. When we go light speed, I need my peace inside like high beams. Beam up like my team. I see by the light between the life and the almighty.
Somewhere somebody got what you ate, and that's one body, none body, proper convey. I keep it fun, Gotti, Dre, big, not cause they greats, because they somebody got it today. No effects needed, yeah, no effect needed. Spaced out breaths and moments when we reflect, even get deeper. Earth got sets, and we the crib keepers, get it people. All the 1-6, that's a lift healer. Corrupt leaders, enough safe cheater and just leave her. 3 more hours and we'll be done, hear ye some. The myrrh got smoke when he hit the drum, that was one teacher. 13 prophets and they want one Jesus. Genes alike, take no pride, ominous. Fight a code is holy life, but I die promises. We'll live forever with the wise compliment. Christ consciousness.
Yeah. When we go light speed, I need my peace inside like high beams. Beam up like my team. I see by the light between the life and the almighty. When we go light speed, I need my peace inside like high beams. Beam up like my team. I see by the light between the life and the almighty.
Yo, as I provide a lesson with a message, hoping people receive it as a blessing with direction. Got in to shake the game when I'm etching up the sketches ahead of my time. We can reach forever in a second. Question, are you ready when things are out of alignment? If you feel like you lost your way, are you bound to find it? I've I've seen living souls stay low to the ground for dying. Some niggas lose control, then they switch it to autopilot. I get it, but when your destination is out of your radar, maybe you find your light within the quasar. Pulled by dark forces, embracing the harsh choices. If you are voiceless, I'll go gung-ho for your sake with an AR. Finding peace in your spirit is hard to obtain. We're caught between a head high and a migraine. As my brain would fight me, I'd be high-key bracing up, cause I know I'll be shaking up when chasing my dreams. So buckle up as we go. Light speed, I need my peace inside like hot beams. Beam up like my team. I see like the light between the life and the...
Scales from the dark side, I am the scales from the dark side, where the light meets dark and the dark needs all sides. Every flame started on the dark side. This is scales from the dark side.
This shit crazy. Crazy, man. So that's Drew.
You know what it is.
Again, this will be the first single. It's coming out this Saturday. First single off of his new album, Scales from the Dark Side. Sick, man. Poe in the house, welcome. Oh, I forgot to damn welcome everybody. Listen, the show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. It's the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. This week is a special event week, the Str86ixteen platform swap. We've been talking about it all night. It's been a great time. We got a bunch of dope ass submissions still to come. We've got all of the plugs out the way. Let's see. My new video for Best Day Ever, available on my Instagram via Camo Raps. Mac Levin's new song, Rolled Up, featuring High Sunday, and also Light Speed by Blonju featuring Class. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Camo Raps. You have until the end of today, West Coast time. Buy 2 boxes, get 1 free, 420 promo. They also have sick ass cones and shit, you know what I mean? Dope skins, all natural skins, you know what I mean? Also, only good things could happen. Shout out Bison for shooting me this motherfucking exclusive 420 edition. Only good things could happen, done by King Saul. You know what it is. It's, what is it? Happen to you, good things will. The only good things could happen. Happen to you, only good things will, with Yoda, with the Yoda smoking the motherfucking blunt, you know? Sick shit. I don't know if they're gonna put them up for sale or what, but they're sick. Got the green only good things could happen badge on the back of the neck. Shout out Bison, only good things could happen. Yep. Oh, Poe's in the house. Yo, when you get, I'm finna move over this on air, dog, and that shit's gonna live right here, bro. So it's just gonna live on my show, on my desk. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I appreciate you. So speaking of welcome, Poe, and welcome everybody else. Welcome to my co-hosts, aka the best chat on the internet. Welcome. The universe.
The universe of the barkeeper.
Str86ixteen takeover,
where your artistry will play. Brought to you by the great High Sunday. High Sunday.
it gets a little self-strokey if I listen to him sing High Sunday, the great High Sunday, like more than 4 times. Shout out to Keve for making our damn theme song. He didn't even know he was doing that. He just did a barkeeper submission that was like a shout out to all the barkeepers, and he ended it with that hook. Welcome to the universe of the barkeepers. You know what I mean? Where your artistry will play. Brought to you by the great High Sunday. Sick, dog. Keve also featured on my track 1 on my album Gumbo. He's singing there with the big crew, with the big party that's singing on that song. So Shout out Kebe, man. Dope shit. Jew Hayes. That's right. So we left the Hayes. Did I already do the Hayes intro? Yeah, I did. Let me do it again because in case any of these guys end up catching this show afterwards, they don't, because like most of them probably don't even know this thing happens or whatever, but if they catch it, then they can see their whole segment in one. I done introduced Hayes like 7 minutes ago or something before we did the Blonde Jew thing, so. If it's up, then it's stuck. I don't even know these guys' flows, dog. My bad. We finna badger it. I never badger these things. Str86ixteen, if you're watching back. I do these out of respect, and I make sure that I get everybody's bars precise. Just kidding, I fuck them up all day. So disrespectful. If it's up, then it's stuck. We ain't squashing shit you love to hate. Last stop, they tried to run, he left on his... If it's up, then it's stuck. We ain't squashing shit you love to hate. Last stop, try to run, he got left on his face. Sorry if I badgered however that goes, but I got through it. Nobody's safe when Hayes the Kid is in the building. A dangerous craftsman with his bars and the firepower in his delivery to match. It's getting spooky in here.
Str86ixteen. You know. Good God.
You already know.
Ain't no peace talk. This is Reaper's Convo. Hollow's got him leaning like he's sipping out of styro. Told him play it smart, now his name's on the bio. They ain't see who did it, just a flash dog, no iPhone. Man, I'm known for my wins, still got a lot of milestones. I was breaking bread before they even had a dial tone. Now I'm trying to fill my pockets up with cheese like calzone. You sitting on the throne, motherfucker, man, it's not yours. Rappers better hang it up and put the mic down. Last one who tried me wearing wings, he took a flight now. 40 got attachment, this is something you can't fight now. Hit him in his chest, made his heart pump a white cloud. I've been eating, boy, my table got weight. You still begging for a plate, I've been serving out the gate. If it's up, then it's stuck. We ain't squashing shit you love to hate. Last op tried to run, he got left on his face. I ain't the one for the chatter, you know I send them clips. You ain't built for this war, you just capping in your pics. I'll catch him in his whip, make his engine do a flip. I let the Mac talk back, and it ain't taking scripts. Yeah, you cross me, that'll be your last mistake. 40 make him levitate, send him past them gates. Ain't no crown on your head, you was never that strong. It's checkmate, motherfucker, man, your throne is now gone. Kingpin status, you know my reach is too long. Silencer on the Mac, shit speaking mute tone. I'll let the AR bark like it came off the leash. You send subs, I said hollow, so let's keep it in the street. Check the wrist, AP, like it came from the league. When I shoot, I don't miss, I got that Steph Curry release. Pistol whip him till he bleed, now he rockin' the crease. Only time he see a Drake is when he scrolls through his feed. Str86ixteen.
I'm telling y'all. These guys are the 9s and 10s of that style of work, dog. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I do understand. Shout out to the 2 dopest platforms on the internet, but like, all these guys are fucking high, you know, high level. It might not be for you. And I think that they're starting to understand that about kind of the barkeepers too. Like, I hope that they're getting like, some of this shit is fucking high level, even though it's not necessarily my steez or whatever. Jerome Duffy with a 3.5 points. Yo. I don't know if that's Duffy being hard on him or if that's a good one. I don't know what your scale is. But feel free to drop your Firehouse Flame Bowden scale in the chat. You know what I mean? Honestly, I wouldn't give any of these guys anything but a 5 because they all sound like they have guns and they're willing to make your heart turn to smoke or whatever the fuck he said, dog. It's very dangerous rooms. Yeah, when I'm talking to Stray about this live event, this collaboration event that we're trying to do in March. Next March. You know, and then I think we kind of decided we'll do it in New York so I could get out of town. But you know, I don't know if that changes or whatever, but just keep in mind we're doing something in March if anyone wants to kind of plan life. But yeah, he's like, you come over here, bro, like I'll get a venue or I'll get a place and we could do a show. And he's like, trust me, like the guys I run with, dog, like they got respect out here and like you're gonna be fine, like you'll be fine. And I'm like, while that sounds very comforting, it sounds like a place. It sounds rough. Said nah, but like I know guys from they run the block and they got this shit covered. So like you guys, you will be fine and you will be welcome over here. I'm like, nigga, get me a flashing LED name tag that says I'm with motherfucking straight. You know what I mean? For me or any of my barkeepers get beat up out there fucking with y'all. N-Dub says it's better to know someone than not know. I know. That's I say all that to say it's funny because yeah, these dudes are on our squad. You know what I mean? We'll introduce them to Australian and UK hip hop culture and fans, and they'll beat people up for us. Jew says Hayes sounded dope tonally and kicked a unique flow. Yes. I feel like wasn't Hayes over here at Keepers maybe for early generation too, or maybe there was a different Hayes, but End Up says shout out to Wiz Khalifa Cushion Orange Juice. Yeah, I love it. You know, I heard John D. Nacha Man's fucking shady ass review of Cushion Orange Juice, but I'm like, what are you grading it on? You know what I mean? Like, are you expecting are you expecting Illmatic with the new Wiz? Or are we expecting to see if like Wiz can still whiz at fucking, what is he? 38, 30, high 30s, or maybe closer to 40 now? And I think Wiz can still whiz. Nice. This shit sounds dope. We got some Juicy J on there and a couple of dope little interesting features on there. I forget. I love it. Hell yeah. Yeah, Wiz has that Snoop value, you know? Or it's just like, it's gonna sound good. It's gonna sound Wiz. If you've never liked Wiz, then you're not gonna like Wiz, but it's easy to listen to. And he's unequivocally and unapologetically that fucking stoner dude. He's not, you know, it's very easy. And also, Too Short. I listened about half of the new joint. It's Too Short. I love it. I love that he could do it at, what is he? Pushing 60 maybe or whatever. No age, no hate. I love it. He sounds Too Short as fuck. Rolling that blunt or some Too Short weed. Like there's fucking chant sing along shit all day on that motherfucker. Brand new 2025, man. I'm with it. You're not finna get it's not finna be a Kendrick album. It's not finna be a J. Cole album. You know what I mean? And says he liked it so far. Yeah, I mean, I feel like those two guys have that. It's just kind of hard. How can you not like it? Too Short is so likable that he's still able to do like all that talk and perform all those songs in 2025. He's like broken the, you know, he's broken the unlikable seal or the cancel seal or whatever. Snoop, Dog Pound could still do Ain't No Fun and Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Tricks because like they've surpassed that. They've broken the invincibility, likability seal or whatever, you know? It's a dope place to be. Shout out to all those guys. Who is this? Reckless? How does this go? The humblest, but I could flip, get on some cocky shit. I've been nice since the computer. The humblest, but I could flip, get on some cocky shit. I've been nice since the computers was using floppy disks. I forgot I added a siren. That shit take too long. Not to be confused with our judge and fellow MC, Reckless DWR. And this is not me saying like it's the same guy like I did with Blonde Jew and Zolu. Different Reckless. Reckless with a W. This is Elite Fireman Reckless. On Instagram, he's Reckless with a W _610. Pulling up with the propane torch to melt any naysayer's face off. A fan of himself. And sure to make a bunch of new fans of himself as well. The way he tore through these bars on behalf of Str86ixteen, flawless flame spit boosted by the perfect ad-lib work. Reckless, let's go.
Yeah, this the kid Reckless. Str86ixteen, what up? Yeah, you know how we do.
You already know.
Look, the humblest, but I can flip it on some cocky shit. I've been nice since the computers was using floppy disks. SUV built, I'm too big for the Lotus whip. These niggas got hidden agendas like I ain't noticed. I see it, 300 pounds, still move with high agility. Waves crashing up on the shore, perfect tranquility. Peaceful. Fan of myself is just a plus if y'all feeling me. My inner monologue got me dropping these ill soliloquies. I let them fake niggas talk, cause that's just all it is. Question after question after question like a fucking quiz. What's the threat when you the hardest one of them that's rhyming wolf with the eye and the tiger heart of a lion? Blown up with a dangerous winner with the pack. More hard in the paint, got them thinking of Shaq. Big man. If it ain't the squad, then I ain't hanging with niggas. I'm Ben Simmons. I ain't playing games with you niggas. Go on.
Sick.
Yeah.
The fucking ad-lib work is sick. It was very effective, I thought. You know, shout out Reckless, man. Also very dangerous. The shit just fucking dangerous out there. I mean, it's dangerous out here too, but maybe I don't feel like it because I'm from here. I know how to maneuver, but I guess that's how it goes. This shit sounds dangerous as fuck out there, man. Shout out Str86ixteen. Shout out Reckless. Firehouse. Michelangelo just here to say what up. I'll check the rerun. Dope, man. There's some dope raps. I think we got a light ass room. It's quiet in here. Oh yeah, we got I mean, I guess technically none of our regulars in the room have like submissions, you know, so 'tis what it is. We'll still do a thorough ass show for the guys for if they're watching back or whatever. AKA, didn't have to mention that, but this is the show where we show how the sausage is packed. Welcome to the Pause Police.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Why is my pause way down there? Alright. Hash, we're familiar with Hash. This backwards. You know I had to bring the words back. Act ups. This backwards. You know I had to bring the words back. Act absurd. Because of absurd acts. How much is that worth? It isn't worth that. Listen, I don't know really rhythmically how we did that, but that shit was crazy. Welcome our next MC and make him feel at home. Oh, wait. Hash's Clay is plenty familiar with this house, but this week's masterpiece represents the Firehouse. Listen to the lyrical labyrinth he lays out with a flurry of complex architecture that transcends space and rhyme. Hash's Clay. H-A.
H-A-S-H.
The bars.
That was me. I don't have to prove to y'all anymore. The bars was me. Like, obviously H-A-S-H.
H-A-S-H.
But
the bars.
I got that one down. Just saying. Step y'all's games up.
You already know what you know.
God bless the child that can hold his own. I'm on the same thing, but you know I'm killing everything I lay vocals on. Cell towers keeping track of my mobile phone. Sometimes I feel on the curb, don't stop slurring, and my words might cross. Fuck it, you ain't a boss, you can't take a loss. Fuck it, ain't a boss, you can't take a loss. Fuck, I'm nice with an ink pen, excel that pen ink. Got to go like, if you wanna eat, then eat. People asking where the streets been, like they been street. Don't get geeked up to get fucked up, geek. Probably think the verb's off, but it's all off verbs. Switch the words crossed, and I call it crosswords. You get less far with far less. In every edge bar, there's a far edge quest for stars on the star quest. Step in the dope, pressed hard, but I ain't hard pressed. The dog with less bark doesn't bark less. A limo is a stretched car. Don't end up in the car stretched. Had to get it and bring it back. I fetch far, that's not far fetched. I don't talk small, that's small talk. Got an art wall full of wall art. Started Foster was a false start. This isn't prime, this the time I spark all life like the all spark. All rap, first part was the words, and that's all. And all that, this rap dog, they can't see dog rap. It's backwards, you know I had to bring words back. Act absurd because of absurd acts. How much is that worth? It isn't worth that. Pop's moms got moms pop under circumstances. Uncle gave Annie up when it was time to up the ante. Standing under thunder, trying to get understanding. The pause. God bless the child that can hold his own. I'm on the same thing that you know I'm killing everything I lay vocals on. Cell towers keeping track of my mobile phone. Sometimes I feel on the curb, don't stop slurring, and my words might cross. Fuck it, you ain't a boss, you can't take a loss. Fuck it, ain't a boss, you can't take a loss. Fuck it. I know you ain't think I wanna go rap on the beat. Got me fucked. I'm doing everything. I ain't scared to take a loss.
That's the best Hashes Clay 60 seconds or whatever, 90 seconds that I've heard at the Barkeepers. Might I say I'm insulted. No, I'm just playing. Listen, I don't know if he's a different character because he's hanging around all of those guys, those firehouse guys, but we're here to reap the benefits, dog. That's the best Hashes we've heard. I hope he fucking is on the judge's radar. We're gonna be doing top 5 of these, folks, the same way we do every week, standard, you know. And while I do think that it's dope for like people who've never been here at Keepers, you know, those firehouse guys, to like to come up on some keys and shit like that too. But that's no reason. Like, everyone's being judged the same way, bro. Because this Hashes shit is crazy. Jew and Solu are not eligible. They're judges, you know, but wild. And also this guy is also eligible both ways. Hold up.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Solu did one for both platforms. Jew did one for both platforms. N-Dub did both platforms. That's all we had so far out of the Barkeepers artists, I think. Do they get official keys? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not just like calling it like an exhibition, you know. I would hope the hope is like some of them think that the gameplay over here is cool, you know, and end up over here. And also though, them being a part of our machine, seeing how we do with the posting and how and like how this show's gonna go and how Jew's show's gonna go. Also, they're gonna have a clear understanding of like our temperature, you know. So yeah, I think that they're pretty cool on knowing that we operate different. So like we're not over here shooting at each other or, you know, taking like shots and comments or whatever like that. But knowing that, and if they still enjoy like the weekly beat system and all of that stuff, they're welcome to be here. And I think that it would be dope to have a little bit of that flavor over here. So yeah, Real Keys if they win, you know, and they'll exist for probably gonna have to re-expire some people off the log for like a year of inactivity, because if it's 2 years, it's like not that many folk, but we're gonna run out of space. There's some people who's like definitely not been active for almost 2 years again. Do they get official key? Oh yeah, dope. Definitely great networking. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. And I liked it. Like, this thing was just out of some genuine shit, though, out of me and Straight, you know? Like, I don't think that he felt like, oh, I could feed off of something off of the barkeepers. And I didn't feel that way about them either. I just think that it's cool to get to offer our homes to each other for a week. Dope shit. It went smooth, man. Went smooth till I get the rest of this bottle down and start talking shit about... Just kidding. Where we at? End up. Cold-blooded. I don't know where this shit starts, bro. This might confuse the cold-blooded reptilians with villian views. I don't love it, my dues, and I don't discuss it. For what it's worth, I remember you said villian in there, I think, to match the syllable scheme. And unless a villian is something different from a villain. N-Dub went primal.
N-Dub. On
this Den Cooks production for Str86ixteen week. The fox is cunning. Get a linguist check. Might be the coldest line in his whole set. His intricate zoological imagery paints both sides of the entendres, bringing the metaphor to life. Holding it down on both platforms. This ain't just bars, it's evolution in motion. And
And Str86ixteen.
You already know.
Me and my family went to the zoo to cool moods with a short fuse. We started in the reptile room. They might confuse the cold-blooded reptilians with billion views. I don't love it, my dues. I don't discuss it. We move to look at bugs and insects. Don't touch it. I'm pressed between the pages of a spiral index. I might invest, set the body dip and dip set. Just like the antelope, I had to get it before I got left. What's next? Then says lions and tigers have sex inspect. The liger inquires from out their neck. We add the precipice that only died expect. Beat chest. Gorillas, we gotta set distress. The wolves is not looking out for some necks. I check. The fox is gonna get a linguist check. I bet. A sharp on part from instinct that's this crab parrots. It's what y'all all repeat when I do this. And we at the fucking zoo, my crew. It's full of chimpanzee, kangaroo, y'all knew. We ain't pursuing, evolution is true. We won't stop until this resolution include. End up when we go representing, yeah, dude. The circle of life is in front of you, yeah. We pull up at the motherfucking zoo, my crew. Full of chimpanzee, kangaroo, yeah. So I must admit, can accept me at this mall. Rating while y'all hating all on my pacing. I'm just out here demonstrating how I'm worthy at top placing these beats. I'm annihilating. Face Anunnaki save me from obliteration. I am racing to 100 keys. A fiend ain't got shit on me. Heat to 50 degrees. Count this is another week. We at the conservatory. I flipped it to tell a story about a family. I'm more shit that got you gory. I am only showing Alpha Wolf, I'm not Tony. Still a menace, though I'm bony. Shit get lonely, I just roll over and give a baloney. I'm the truth, I'm not phony. I got jacks for the bronies. You don't know me, you can't clone me. Get some jack, you don't know me. We at the fucking zoo, my crew. Full of chimpanzee, kangaroo, y'all knew. We out here pursuing, evolution is true. We won't stop until this resolution include. And ever we go, representing y'all dude. The circle of life right in front of you, yeah. I pull up at the motherfucking zoo, my crew. Full of chimpanzee, kangaroo, yeah. We at the fucking zoo, my crew is full of chimpanzee, kangaroo. Y'all knew we out here pursuing evolution is true. We won't stop until this resolution include. And when we go representing, yeah.
Another beast from End Up, man. Full of chimpanzee, kangaroo. That shit was sick. The whole animal metaphor or whatever shit was sick. Mac Levin says, End Up, ill as always. Yeah, that was groovy. Yeah. It's so instrumental, like, you know, he's the guy who makes like basically full songs every week anyway, but he has this gift of like, definitely the way he knows how to deliver and place his voice. It's very almost instrumental. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say percussive because his voice has a tone to it too. So it's very like almost instrumental. The way he carves this thing like among a beat. Some of this part on this thing, you can hear him legit linking with like the because it's kind of an unconventional. There's like a little additional snares and shit in this beat that's like all, you know, like there's some of those in there. He was lining them up on the dot. Like I don't think people understand kind of even the level of intricacy sometimes with End Up because it's so easy to listen to, you know, or whatever, that I think that you're not listening to like in that state or whatever, you know. Now I guess my thought is like, somewhere I think End Up loses people's attention. I don't know how else to put it. Like End Up is, like I just explained, he's so technically skilled, he's so stylistically skilled that it sounds good on whatever music. Like it sounds song ready, you know. But the fact that like, yeah, you know, I still notice that I think that he's either not catching or he's like loses the attention of people, because he would be in everyone's like top 5 if you put all of this thing on like paper. Not everyone can make songs. He does it with ease weekly. So that's my thing. I'll be like, where is he losing attention or something, you know? Not that he's asked me that or anything, so I don't know why I'm presenting that. I know this is not really what this show does, but yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Maybe it feels so part of the beat that, yeah, that people just aren't listening to the words or whatever. Like a chimpanzee, kangaroo, like even the inflection on how you say chimpanzee, it sounds dope, like instrumentally and just kind of like along with the shit. It sounds great. That's what you're great at. But I think that maybe the word chimpanzee won't lock into certain people's heads, because that's not how they're used to hearing the word chimpanzee or whatever. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe End Up, I don't even know why I'm doing some some crazy breakdown at end up, but my man's works so hard, man, and like it's so good technically. Something's happening. I don't know. I don't think that maybe. I think there's a disconnect in it not feeling like you're talking to the listener. Maybe it just feels like you're sounding good, but it doesn't feel conversational enough or something. He did not ask for this. My bad, N-Dub. I'm baked. I don't know, but I'm. The fact that I spend so much time thinking about N-Dub and why he's not getting the attention that he fucking just needs, like, I think obviously it means I give a shit, but yeah, that was weird. How did this go? Hazardous in a matter of time. Hazardous in a matter of time. I'll be that impressive. 9 clogged up in the West City. That's congestion. Yeah. Luckily, keys don't burn out. But Spec Arson over here burning any furniture that's not wrapped in Nomex for this fiery bar display. Put it on Str86ixteen's tab. Every punch a knockout, wordplay and structure with pinpoint precision, and a strong delivery that's sure to have all of our neighbors shook. We love to see it. Spec Arson, yeah!
You already know cooking up.
Gay is the con artist, Armany's passive aggressive. Blacked out to the point, talking with academics. The Kanye I'm bringing come with a Bing session. Rag just sit you down to tell all like Corinne Steffens. Hazardous in a matter of time, I be that impressive. 9 clogged up in the West City, that's congestion. Wild when his mama left him, then it added tension. Dad invested the sneak attacks with a lack of effort. More moments and outbursts from a bad depression. This Taylor Swift for the audience, an embarrassed mention. Kids in your rants also left a bad impression. Had a lesson, do good music with bad intentions. See calm when you tweet wrong, gotta be gone. Speak on your ex, so now they doing some recon. Don't want nobody to die, so you can be calm. It's easy to act like a villain, but can you respawn? They're not gonna get it, I swear to God that I'm not gonna finish. I stopped and listened to what they shopping, it's not convincing. Their shots at dissing was not the same when they drop submissions. Who popping itch, then they hide their hand when it's competition. Watching the banks, rocking Jordans like they got position. To play the game like I play it, player, just stop it, Pippin. They pop prescription, that's why we different and not gonna listen. Took a stab at it, Doc's dealing with the oppositions. Yeah, yeah.
All I can feel is like, it feels so respectful. Like these are fucking high level, man. And I'm like, they could have all just like phoned it in. If they were true like egos, which like I think a lot of them could sound a lot more ego-ish and all that kind of shit, but like if you speak to them in real life, you realize they're super nice guys, you know what I mean? But they could have been asshole, which they're not, but I'm saying like they could have been like, we feel like we're better than barkeepers. They don't deserve, I don't need to try on this. They could have phoned it in, And it's very cool to see them going fucking full steam on all of these hoes. And it's yeah, man. I think that that's very dope. And I think that we went well on the other side as well, especially considering that we had to rap live on camera. I know that some of us do, but some of us don't. Some of us never have, So shout out everybody getting that done, picking your own beat, and yeah. No issues on our side. I'm proud of our showing. And god damn, and they respectfully came through flaming, man. This shit, yo. They did not phone this shit in. Very cool, man. Shout out those guys. We gotta buy all new furniture. All of that shit's burnt. The motherfuckers burnt like the bathroom, like the shower, the bathroom. Like, why is there a fire in the bathroom? Firemen, bro. There's fire everywhere. You know. All we did the whole time over there was fucking, we wore out all of their oh, no. Never mind, I take it back. Nope. That was gonna be pause as hell. I was gonna say something about like we were just over there like locking and unlocking doors all day and wore out their locks. But then I was gonna say we wore out their keyholes. I said it.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
They're never gonna come back here after that shit. Damn, son. Why y'all didn't tell them about this show? Oh, N-Dub, you were out the room. Yeah, you just missed it. But we had a good time. Doc's dealing with op and shit decisions. I think that was a Spec Arson bar, yeah. Spec's a killer. Shout out to him. He's also the captain of the Str86ixteen 4-bar team. You know what I mean? I think that they're upcoming this week against Pendulum? I don't know who they're up against, but shout out to them, man. Damn, this one was dope. They're all dope. But Styles like spoke to us, or spoke on the situation kind of too, you know. I like it. Game 1, they was the ops, but now they not. This the firehouse barkeeper swap, so let me rock. You know what I mean? That opening bar alone encompasses all the dopeness that this special event week represents. If you're not already familiar with Styles on MMO Styles on Instagram, it's MMOSTYLEZ. You will be soon, because he's already a red hat master over there at the Str86ixteen. And with these crazy multis, wordplay, and that bar scheme, nobody's keys are safe. MMO Styles, let's go.
Styles,
you already know what cooking up.
Game 1, they was the ops, but now they not. This the firehouse barkeeper swap, so let me rock on the block with a stick in the Glock, smoking a chop. Open your top, hope that I stop, but know that I'm not. I try not to do over the top, multis a lot. I'm more known for the obvious dope flow that I got, and I don't care if you the homie or not. Cause if your flow isn't hot, then I'll for sure let you know that it's not. Whether bodega or barkeeper, I'm barbaric, hard-headed when it comes to these bars, but authentic. All bet we finna take hip-hop and augment it. As long as we can unite, then nothing is off limits. I'm a red hat representative, please. I can't win flame of the week, already did it with ease. So therefore this might be one of many of these, cause I'm about to flip the script and start winning them keys, motherfuckers.
Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. I liked it, man. Like I said, I liked that it kind of, everybody else verses so far has also, they've been killer fucking verses. But I think this is the first one that really leaned into like the the event, and he went into whether, what did he say? Whether barkeeper or bar burying on bar, whatever that bar scheme was crazy. And then he talked about how, yeah, he already won his shit over there, so he might be over here to get keys. Down for that. Absolute beast, dog. I like it. MMO Styles, dog. Yeah. I'm familiar with him already. Like, I definitely been following him since, I don't know if I started following him from Str86ixteen, but for a while, you know. True Words. A couple of these guys. Man, we here, bro. Better know the house rules or find yourself in a padded room. Toxic fumes leaking through the vent. Meet Dr. Doom. We making history today, folks. I don't know why that was in there. Fuck. We making history today, folks. Rapping for the first time ever on another platform. 4-5. Oh. Str86ixteen is at the barkeeper, so you know 4-5 had to come out with the flamethrower. This is domination as he takes us to the streets with his bar work, imagery and tone, making sure that if he's stepping outside to rap elsewhere, he's gonna set the whole building and backyard on fire. It's 4-5 for the first time on another platform ever.
Str86ixteen, bars keeper. This where it get different. Better know the house rules or find yourself in the padded room. Toxic fumes leaking through the vent. Meet Dr. Doom. A typhoon with battle lyrics. No analytics could break down my style. I defy physics. It's like a conjugal visit to the mic booth. The way I'm fucking this beat, you know I came through. My DNA is splattered on the platform. Be warned, don't get caught up in the firestorm. I perform on the high level. Your third eye couldn't fan and imagine where my mind settled. Never meddle with grown man's affairs. If I throw hands in here, that's two bodies impaired. Intoxicated over violence. If I'm agitated, another body gets slain. Imagine if I made it a golden rule for untalented fools. Dissect the crew, use a mic as a tool. Leave fans flabbergasted in 03. I had a habit. Anytime the beat was cracked, we chopped and bagged it. Straight to retail, no different than the drug sale. Rockin' sewing fat beats, had the clientele. I excel my whole life, I rode an iron cell. The crime rate would have boost, had iron fail. Facts, tire mediocre raps. What's needed on the track is what you hear during the playback. Nothing but top rhyming, I keep the gun firing. Anytime I empty the clip, I keep climbing in. No more hiring, water down firemen. A bunch of lying men, I'ma prove that I am him. Past the threshold, watch the body fold with a death blow. I'm letting the best know that I'm not part of the topic. I am the conversation. Forget the top three, this is the domination. Str86ixteen versus the world. Game time.
Bruh, 4-5 came through. I'm sure many of you didn't even probably know that he raps. Probably just thought that he hosted Bar Talk. And looks a lot like that other guy. That other Str86ixteen guy. That's right. Stray and 4-5 are twin brothers. And both of them rap. I didn't know that for a long time. I didn't just find out now, but both of them barred up. They've never rapped on another platform. They pulled up on Barkeepers on behalf of the Str86ixteen Takeover, man. And by they, I mean they. I don't mean fucking... I don't mean pronoun choice. I mean both of them. Both twins. Twins on the come up. twins on the come up. I'm about to do numbers, bringing nothing but problems like hot summer. Oh, you thought we only had one of the brothers over here? You know Straight had to pull up and add gas to these flames. Also, his first time rapping on a different platform, and his impact is now etched on our bar top with his barbaric, beastly piece of bar work. It's gotten so dangerous in the Keeper's house that they're starting to melt keys. They're starting to melt keys down and turn them into bullets and dookie chains. Absolute mayhem, and we're loving every minute. Straight. We got both, man. We got both.
Straight jacket. Str86ixteen. Bars keeper. Listen. I display top notch whenever I rock. Out of shape niggas putting squares inside a box. We was building blocks, y'all was stalked on the stoop. Put hands to niggas' face, but it fall from a salute. Shoot, I heard it was a swap, I had the right end. Shutting out these bars like I took away their license. I'm fantastic, #1 draft pick. Amaze on the way I operate like a ratchet. Wordplay, gunplay, lines the ammo. Tongue gets the trigger, nigga, mouth is the barrel. I shoot lines like a Tech 9. Respect minds, you wait for the night. I do my dirt in the daytime. You crying gang man, ready for prime time. Like porn sites, I got nothing but hotlines. Got minds loaded and I'm about to shoot ya. Put a smoke to your mouth, but it fall from a hookah. Twins on the come up, I'm about to do numbers, bringing nothing but problems. Like hot summer, I'm nice.
Straight, you guys have no idea how much fucking respect, how much love this shit is, bro. Like, just the fact that he took this shit so serious too, that he's on the phone with me every day, not DM, like we talking on the phone. Him and his brother pulled up to rap, you know. They don't be rapping over there every week and shit. Like, it's dope, man. Shout out you guys. And once again, shout out to our Barkeepers family for also pulling the fuck up over there, you know. It would have been sad if it would have been sad if we gave them like 6, 7 submissions and shit, you know. But within the first couple days, I think he was like, yeah, they're pulling up, dog. It's fine. We're good. He was already like, I think, overwhelmed a little bit. So shout out to us. And shout out to them, man. They're used to, again, they're not used to the whole platform dumping a submission every, you know, on one given week like that. So they usually just do, like I say, like 1 or 2 a day type shit showcase. It's a, you know, kind of a different situation. And so the fact that they all said this is 1 week, one given beat, and let's go, they pulled up, man. Mad respect. Baby, I'm a dog. Baby, I'm a dog. Purple ribbon pedigree, best in show, I let it go. Run the track and get a key. Our first keeper to ever hit 50 keys has also spent some time at Str86ixteen. And on this one, Jimmy Vegas is doing it from the firehouse by way of Stockholm, Sweden. You know what that means. I don't think we had one today. We international, baby. Slicing through the Maltese as he slides on this one with ease. Veve gets in the zone and becomes a bar machine. But again, nothing new to us, man. An OG legend of the barkeepers, Jimmy Vegas.
They vape. Str86ixteen. You know what I mean? The keepers. Hey, I'm an animal, yeah. Going animal with this, taking y'all to see a vet. Watch the rhymes I go and plant, come to life like she a pet. Baby, I'm a dog, purple ribbon, pedigree. Best in show, I let it go, run the track and get a GD. Stallion out the gate with elegant stride. Still I came up from the mud, tough as elephant hide. Bird's eye view, I like the elegant slide. The flows, they stay on point, your pelican dive. Coming into school, yo, pack up piranhas, have them seeds laying eggs, have to pack up the farm, bro. Lyric in the corner and the bees my prey. Jimmy Bay and dig it in, how we reticulate. Hey, Shio in my dojo, I'm Komodo. Pick up weaker targets, don't you come around here solo. When animals attack, Geo-Nat, classic photo. Trying in this, end up on the same list as the dodo. Shit, and I ain't lying, in the jungle I'm king, yeah. Bad dog, jaguar, perfect timing, yeah. Magpie, all these rules I'm collecting and finding, yeah. Title mounted goat shit, how I'm climbing. Bend nice, dark frogging with the poison spit. Black widow, kill those intros after Koya sit. Boy, this is similar to zebra stampede, man, please. Shit, I'm like a mole, y'all just can't see. Geek. And you just don't keep it broke the bars. Yeah. Woo.
You already know what you know.
I treat the gram like the gym. That's why these men stress to keep us from our cardio. Straight 16 for the bench press. Less reps unless I'm going for an extendo. Cause hawks feast while ducks hunt, just like Nintendo. So get low, peek out the window. We don't see any threat, cause show styles are so low. You can't be any S, so don't you try. Or be the one to see the soldiers cry. Spit heat, I am so July. Word is bond, I got a golden eye. Why would you test me? I'm iller than tap water at Mexican villas. Y'all full of excrement filler, like cats when they step in and litter. Came to play cards up, boy, I'm an excellent dealer. Run the gambit, this is Voltron and a champion. Hoodie so it's goody, I'm solid, the legs standing. Which makes Spectre a heart and the twins of the brain. And SR the arms, he's swinging at everything. Straight 16.
Damn, Jew, how long has I been muted? Fuck, you guys are probably on a lag. I hope I was only muted through the end of this, through the end of Show Rocka. All I said that it was. Was it just muted since I started talking after Rockas? I think all I said was it was dope that he had parallel thought in doing this Voltron scheme. And you guys know how excited I get when people do like kind of these dedication verses to the barkeepers and do like multiple name drops and shout outs and stuff. That's what he did with this one, even if some of you guys might not be familiar with some of the whatever the name drops and flips if you don't know some of those guys. But this was one of those, and he Voltroned it metaphorically. It was gangster. I think he put a little bit more into this. Like this was well formed, and also like I precluded this shit if I wasn't on mute before I played his thing. He put a lot into the representing the barkeepers over at the firehouse too. His shit was ill over there, bro. So it's just cool to see a dude, you know, like Show Rocka, who's busy as shit, and he's always helping out and participating in everything. So like to even think that he felt like maybe this was a special event and put a little bit of extra, you know, just a little bit of extra oomph into it. That's dope. I feel like he did both ways, both teams. I'm back, right? I'm back, right? Wait, I'm back, right? Since, because I see Drew says he's still not reading the chat, though. Mac Levin, are you saying yup to I'm back? Oh, I'm back, all right. because I turned it back on and then I repeated everything I said about Show Rock and all that. I hope y'all heard that. It's crazy how lagged the chat is, though, man. My bad, guys. I don't mean to come off so disconnected, probably, or when y'all say some shit, I'm late. But yeah. When I saw Jew say I'm on mute, I immediately turned it off. And you guys, it might have been lag, but anyway. Shout out to Show Rocker. How does this go? Also, shout out to you guys for being in the room, man. I didn't expect a bunch of them to come over here. Most of them probably don't know what a Twitch is. It's all good. I think that I'm going to just maybe tap a couple of them on the shoulders after this shit is posted and let them know, you know, because I think that it would be exciting for them to see, you know, or maybe not, but I'm sure most of them don't even know that it's fucking happening. So shout out to and also shout out to you guys for being here, even if you don't have like submissions this week or whatever. That's dope. I think it's a worthy listen, like a worthy experience to check out this whole week for folks who you know, for folks who didn't like rap or just took the week off, which was a good time to take a week off as well. Just don't let this shit go by like, yo, they did that thing, I took a week off, that was cool. I would say give it a listen, it's worth it. Run through these guys.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
And get your I mean, get up to date on what I feel is the other half of the juggernaut pillars of the Instagram you know, interactive hip hop community. For sure. How does this go to? I paid the cost to be the boss, so of course the fee nominal. That procrastination gon' stifle the phenom in you. I've been feeling phenomenal. I've been feeling incredible. Super Hayru. It wasn't worth it, but I liked it. What's up, barkeepers? I did not expect that. Oh, look, I have excerpts.
Barkeepers!
Oh, I forgot I put them back on the board. Straight out of the transporter room to join the Str86ixteen gang, equipped with his duffel full of bars and a huge jug of gas, Scotty Beeman is here to keep the fire stoked. Masterful bar work that feels like a seminar of dopeness tree. Dopeness tree. Like chemistry.
H-A-S-H.
Fuck, why do I keep doing
H-A-S-H?
I meant to do crickets. Damn, crickets really don't hit once you miss it and accidentally do Hash's Clay and then gotta explain that you missed the crickets. Scotty Beeman is... Oh, I already said that. Scotty Beeman is already here. I already said that. This man is not here for the... How am I still baked? I haven't blazed since we started the show, and it's been a couple hours.
Bars Cap, what up, what up, what up, what up? Str86ixteen, what up, what up, what up, what up? Dig it in, yeah.
You already know what you know.
Ooh, baby, all I know is make the cut. This is a Syrian. This how I stop a push. And anytime I pops out, I'm a better look. I hope you see the vision. You know a nigga cook. Ooh, baby, all I know is make the cut. This is a serious. This how I stop a push. Anytime I pops out, I'm a better look. I hope you see the vision. You know what, nigga. I paid the cost to be the boss, so of course the phenomenal. That procrastination gon' stifle the phenom in you. Now all I know is nom nom. Like I'm the Viet Cong. I've been a star lurking in this concrete jungle. This ain't a verse, this a seminar. To be the lecture hall. I bet you get outclassed every semester, dog. I push it to the margin, cause ever since them college rule tablets with the camouflage, I've been wildin'. Excellence in the repertoire, I've been styling. And by the time I hate to take off, I've been violent. I inspired a lot of flows, they rose the power off of my coattails. Now I'm whipping up hard bottoms. You ain't sparring with me, I belong in quarantine. Segregated from gen pop like Ted Bundy. Tell Digga then every beat gon' feel like it's in a onesie. Niggas know it's a rap, I'm on the track like a Humvee with a torture rack attached to Mad Max on the fuckery. Don't have me crash out and stretch a dummy like One Piece. I'm going hard in the paint like gold leaf, dripping on a Bugatti. Angela Simmons should blow me, this shit a homie. Bodies on bodies and they all ass like a human centipede. Copy, Scotty be the wave, the water's getting choppy. I'm about the tsunami, flavor like umami. Why debate on the past? The all stripes on the wins and the losses kept me up at night. Transcribing names on bullets, every letter fly out the pipe. I'm like a tattoo artist, shit stick with you for life. They ain't cooking, they just stir in the pot and wonder why the smoke hit them like it's emphysema. I'm on my second win, sidestepping bad karma, but always ready to swing on them like Peter Parker. Ooh, baby, all I know is make the cut. This is a Syrian, this how I stop a push. And anytime I pops out, I'm a better look. I hope you see the vision, you know a nigga cook. Ooh, baby, all I know is make the cut. This is a Syrian, this how I stop a push. And anytime I pops out, I'm a better look. I hope you see the vision, you know a nigga cook.
That was ill, bro. Scotty Beeman, man, of the Transporter Room. I think that was the first of them. I don't want to be like us and them, but you know, N-Dub obviously had a hook, but I think that's the first of like their exclusive guys that did a hook, which was cool. That he like bookended that thing and kind of made it a whole piece. Also, Scotty Beeman seems like, you know, you could tell that he goes that extra little step for the technical side, but also he doesn't sound like he's trying too hard or whatever. I think that that's just seasoning, you know. And yeah, he's dope. And he hosts the Transporter Room show, which they did a whole last interview with me / listening session with me earlier this year on the Transporter Room. So check them out. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them on Instagram. What is the Instagram? Instagram is like Transporter Room. So disrespectful, I don't remember. Why did I even try to start to talk about it? But now I did, and I got to let you know. Because if I give up now, there was no point to this whole... What is it? Transparent Sea Farm. What the fuck? What is it? I guess that's not his shit. The Transporter. Oh. The Transporter Room _ media outlet. There we go. The fuck? Shout out Scotty Beeman. Slugger, who I met years ago, probably 4 years ago, on the Dominion Cyphers platform. Slugger's had a few here, right? Slugger's been through here too, to the Barkeepers too, but yeah, probably not for a year or two. So it's dope. It's dope to see these guys rocking. It's dope to see you guys back or pulling up or even willing to pull up if by chance you left Barkeepers not liking Barkeepers, which I don't think is a lot of the case, but you know, shout out to all of y'all for pulling up. You know, even though it's on behalf of Str86ixteen and all you guys, like, it's still, that's respect. And everybody went fucking, like I said, everyone went big for this shit. So what a dope event, man. Even at my worst, I could still compete. My old barkeeper submission could win. Nope. Even at my worst, Even at my worst, I could still compete. My old barkeeper submissions could win a verse of the week. My bad, Slugger. I don't really know how that one went. But facts. Slugger, a.k.a. Lou Slugger, a.k.a. on Instagram at Slugger of MLS. Been knocking him out the park since early generation barkeepers, and now he's back lyrically lighting our curtains on fire on behalf of Str86ixteen. Slow, effortless flow, packed with plenty of punch and bar construction. His flow water and his flow water and fire at the same damn time. Lou Slugger.
You already know you know.
Mentally off the grid, radioactive, toxic drip. Liquid metal T1000, y'all not equipped. Hating is beyond skin deep. I let them speak. I got the clearest skill. Watch me pop a zip. Disperse of the weak, quench thirst of a beast. Then I return to reef, submerged in the deep. Even at my worst, I can still compete. My old barkeeper submissions could win a verse of the week. Don't search in the sea. Many try, but I purge and delete. Aquaman, smooth surf on the beat. Avatar, twist my locks, then the merge is complete. Move, bitch, get out the way, I'm disturbing the peace. If Slugger cooking up, I'm serving y'all deceased. Throwing dirt on MCs while smirking at police. They heard the screams, my words deserve belief. Give you a straight 16, I put the verse on repeat.
Yeah, Jew says pacing crazy, love the schemes. Yeah, it felt like a beat down, even though obviously his tone and shit is super calm and chill or whatever. But that was like a dope, yeah. A dope just cock, like, yeah. Super ill, man. Slugger. Me and Jew known Slugger for a while, wow. Duffy with the 5 flames. That's for this one, right? I don't think I saw that for... Who was the last person we did? I think that's for this one. I'm baked. I'm glad this is a chill evening. Because I'm fucking burnt out. I think I've been blazing since brunch. I guess when I get to it, I'll see if the room wants to do it. Speaking of the room, I guess we'll still vote to give away a gold key. A bonus gold key at the end of this, if we have enough folks. If any of the folks that we do have in here have to bounce at any point, please leave us your gold key vote so we could have enough for a bucket at the end of the show. Oh, we're already at Liddy though. So chat, like if those guys were in here and if we were kind of like, you know, if it was like a crazier party, I was gonna play like the Liddy and Seek battle as well on here, but I'm burnt. I kind of want to get through this show. Go check out, or I think I say it in the caption. I don't have to reverse or recycle verses. I shoot when a target's certain. Oh shit. It starts earlier. I don't have to reverse or recycle verses. I shoot when the target's certain. And if the bag is worth it, know I'm with the shits and it's curtains. I think it goes, and it's curtains for anybody who's... I don't rehearse or recycle verses. I shoot when the target's certain. And if the bag is worth it, know I'm with the shits and it's curtains for anybody. As if the keeper's house wasn't already burnt down to ash and rubble from this amazing week, Liddy pulled up with the flamethrower to make sure nothing is left unscorched. Devastating punchlines, dangerous delivery, genius bar work. Go check out his battle against Seek, available on the Str86ixteen YouTube now. That's dope too, you know. These guys are not just bark. These guys are not just, you know, bark on the Instagram and in the comment type like attitude. Like, these guys are battle ready, and I really enjoy the sport of battle, and I used to a lot more regularly or whatever way back in the day. But you know what I mean? It's a different sport. I don't give a fuck how crafty you are, like on a beat or whatever. You gotta have a different type of like hunger / like killer instinct and shit to battle, man. And I think that it's so dope, especially people who are very good at that shit. And I watched Seek and Liddy, and I also watched Homeboy, Homeboy, who does the Bar Talk show, versus the black dude. Fuck, bro. My bad. I don't know y'all names, but go to the Str86ixteen YouTube, man. No, not 4 or 5. The other dude. Who's the dude? The other dude. You know, the skinnier, tall dude. Anyways, they got their battle, and then Liddy and Seek's battle was up there too. I watched both of them. So fucking entertained and impressed. Mad respect. Fuck, I'm so... Except the disrespected... I forgot homie's name on this motherfucker, dog. Boy, their platform is fucking hard to fucking browse through in this bitch. I don't know where I could find one of these bar talks with Homeboy. I'm dumb. SR, dog. SR was battling I forget, man. Fucking the one homie, but they was both killer, bro. My bad, bro. So disrespect. Oh, what is it? What does he go by, bro? I know his shit is like something De Niro. My bad, bro. I'm not going... I'll never fuck it up again, bro. I just gotta figure this shit out. Oh, physical with an F. I knew it was something with a spelling situation. So SR versus physical with an F, and then Seek versus Liddy. That was worth it. I think it was worth the time for me to get it right. Be sure to check that out on YouTube. The battles are up, and they did that during Str86ixteen's live event out there in New York. Gang of people was out there. Some of our folks was out there. Show Rocker was out there. Bison was out there. And I like all their people, and Stray and 4 or 5 and SR, obviously Liddy, because I seen all them dudes over there. So shout out to a successful event. And the time I spent saying all of that shit, I could have just played the damn battle, but we gonna move on. Did I say as if to keep it? Oh yeah. So let's check out Liddy.
Yeah, it's Liddy. Let's go. Str86ixteen.
You already know.
I don't rehearse or recycle verses. I shoot when the target's certain, and if the bag is worth, they know that I'm with the shits and it's curtains for whoever up against me. I think they green by the concrete, especially on a dense beat. Expect the plot to be 6 feet, and I don't need the pre-recorded to sound crispy. I'm obsolete, which means ain't none of them fucking with me. They need to bring at least 50 to try to compete with Liddy. Liddy spitting fire, try me. I pull out the llama, had them suckers freeze in position like they caught in a lineup. One slip will get you snipped like a barber, but this ain't a lineup. They told me about them, but honestly, thought they were lying. Said they some beats, so I set some traps and try to catch me some lions. Liddy.
They said, uh-oh, shots fired. You know, there's gonna be a couple bullets flying around with these guys, man. But I like it. I feel like, you know, and this is not to make y'all niggas sound fucking soft or anything like that, but I feel like it's kind of endearing when it's like part of their character or whatever, you know, like it's part of their shit. Ducking strays over here. I mean, did he shoot at one of us? Did I miss some shit? No. I think no, I don't know. But yeah, I think that it's dope. His tone's nuts. And like I said, that battle is fucking sick. It's a different sport, bros, and not everybody could do that. And even if you're good at writing, not everybody could stand there in front of another man spitting in each other's fucking face and you know, give the delivery and performance that fucking sport takes. So check it out. Str86ixteen's YouTube. It's a vibe. It's a very dangerous vibe. It's a very dangerous vibe, full of fire and bullets. Juice says, but he did a great job pre-recording. Yeah, so alright, so I'll say this, and you know what? I think it's cool, because I think it's cool that they did a thing that they don't usually do. And they went and they recorded all of their shit to do the Barkeepers thing. I never really said that it's a requirement of ours. Because, you know, we have people that rap live and rap on camera too. I think that they kind of got, the memo got skewed, and the memo got to them that we record our audio and put it on cover art, you know? So that's what they all did. And even, who was it? I think it was Reckless or someone originally sent me a video of him rapping, and then was like, kill that, and sent me a cover screen with captions on it, because he was like, I think that's what he thought he was supposed to do. I'm like, we don't really have that rule. Only thing we really have is you got to rap on the beat of the week, you know? But it's cool, because I think that, it gave them a completely different way to play the game as well, you know? They don't got to be camera ready, or their audio doesn't have to sound like fucking selfie video, you know? And they can pull up and do that. So yeah, again, I think that the contrast between the two platforms is great. They are, on their side, we are required to rap on video. So, you know, I think that that's dope too. I think that that's good for training and shit like that. Just while you're training over there, you're also going to, while you're over there training or working out, you know, people might throw tomatoes at you and shit. Yeah, man. I like to think of our gym as a place where people can work out. And you know, when you working out, it's like, nigga, stop with the tomatoes. Like, I'm just working out, bro. I'm here every week on a new beat. Just trying some shit out, guys. But yeah. But it's a fun time over there, man, and y'all get it. Blonde Juice says, pause. I must have missed what I said. Oh, we take it always over here. Yes, we do at the Barkeepers. Oh, no. Let me just back out of all of that. I felt really weird doing the pause in the ELO, pause police, and then also throwing a 6-year-old in the mix. I'm just gonna back out of that. Rookus should never be involved in any Barkeepers, or I mean, pause police antics. I think this is the last one. I send shots, so duck down when the G gunning. This G coming to have members all up in your team running. I said, wait. What's going on? Malfunction. I send shots, so duck down when the G gunning. The G coming.
Yes, this is the pause police responding to a complaint.
It takes me so long to get back to it, man. Have members all in your team running. Let me stop making pause jokes with these guys who fucking very effectively make threats and spit gun bars all day. Maybe they don't want pause police jokes in this bit. They say gun bars, hold my beer. Fucking Spec Arson just fucking dropped a bomb on the building. All right. We have no idea how our firehouse how our firehouse. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We have no idea how the firehouse gets any sleep when they stay spraying bullets and spitting fireballs 24/7. Watch G Rugged coming through to finish off any sucker MCs that's still breathing after this diabolical Str86ixteen takeover. I'm calling Elo in for finishing off any suckers.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
That's right. Closing out the week. Diabolical. Str86ixteen. What an event. G Rugged.
Yeah. It's G Rugged, you heard? Str86ixteen. Barkeepers.
You already know what you know.
I send shots, so duck down when the G gunning. The G coming, have members all in your team running. Who wants smoke? Ain't no fucking with the firehouse, and ain't no other platform on this earth putting this fire out. It's just the truth, ain't my fault if you feel offended. You feeling froggy, nigga, leap, but I don't recommend it. A lot of niggas talking tough, but they ain't really meant it. A bunch of actors on the scene, all they do is pretending. I got a clip, nigga, edit that. I put a shell in your fitted cap. No time for the chitter chat. Brooklyn, where this nigga's at. Holla if you want that work, and I ain't talking drugs, I'm talking viewers at the fucking church. Bodies in the fucking hearse, patients with a lot of nerves. Just when you think it's over, shit has only gotten worse. Str86ixteen, you started this, why you had to let me in? For real though, it's a pleasure just to rap on this beat by then.
Yeah. I like it, bruh. And again, like he kind of like it's like live, kind of addressing the situation. It's relevant. It feels like it feels like these guys are in our crib and going the fuck off, you know, in the name of this thing. I love it. He went nuts. That shit was fucking dangerous. Mac Levin says he's like RZA meets DMX. Yeah, he's very aggressive, but also, yeah, you're right. He's very aggressive, but also very like tech intricate, man. Yo, I'm so stoked about that. I hope some of these guys hang around at the Barkeepers, if not all the time, then every now and then. I hope that they got a good experience and a good vibes. It's not over yet. They get a top 5 tomorrow, and presumably Blonju will be talking about them. Right? Or I don't know. Oh, Blonju could do whatever he do with his show. He is a trusted, and you know what I mean? I trust anything Blonju want to do in the name of Barkeepers. But I'm assuming he will be talking about some of this event as well. So, you know what I mean? The celebration and the gratitude, you know, and the love for these guys is not over yet. But I hope that, you know what I mean? I hope they had a good time over here. I hope some of them hang around. I hope some of our guys got to experience their machine and kind of how that works. And, you know, every now and then maybe you want to switch it up or if you want, you know, those immediate crowd responses and reactions, like there's shit over there, you know. And one thing about the Barkeepers is we'll be here. Fuck. We'll be here for it. If you need to take a break or if you want to try some other shit out and you want to come back around, we'll be here, bro. Like, no stress, no stems, no seeds, no sticks. Only that real sticky, icky. Oh, wee!
Push these bitches off me like, push these niggas off me like, pushing the snakes, I'm pushing.
Yes, we will be, judges got a top 5 like regular. And probably can't just float through these subs this week because, you know what I mean? They're not judges, our Barkeepers judges may not be familiar with these guys this week. So, Top 5 dropping tomorrow. New beat dropping tomorrow. I'll say evening just so we can get this week over with. Straight still has 4 Barkeepers submissions that he's going to post tomorrow. We showed up good, guys. I can't, but anyway. So, you know, he'll be posting those tomorrow. The judge will do the top 5 ranks. Jew will have his show at 10:30 Eastern. And, yeah, I don't know. New beat will be put out like tomorrow evening sometime. I don't know if before Jew's show or Jew release it or whatever. But it's an Excerpt Beats beat. Look forward to that. I think that it's a good bridge, a connector bridge beat for Str86ixteen guys to be able to rap on as well. We want to give away a bonus gold key. I'm going to give it to somebody in the room right now. Or the room could vote, but who do we got? We got Excerpt, Saul. Saul, dude, are you still in the room, bro? I already repped this shirt earlier, and I gave you your big ups, dog. But I got the Happen to You, Good Things Will, fucking exclusive 420, only good things could happen shirt. Got a few of the other You Might Be the Problem shirt. What y'all want to do, man? Y'all want to vote for somebody, or y'all want to figure out a fun way to give it to someone in the room? Mac Levin says he's voting for Expo 1. All right, I guess we're voting. Let's do it. Otherwise, I'm going to give it to Mac Levin for hanging out in this show all night without even having a submission of his own. He pulled up for us, obviously. On behalf of Barkeepers, he pulled up over there at the firehouse, but he been hanging out with us all night over here on this show, and you know, he didn't have anything even of his own on this show. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Mac Levin for inviting me onto this amazing song, Rolled Up. I fucking love that song. It's such good vibes. Like I said, I think I said it somewhere in the comments or something, but like a stoner song, a proper stoner song, is not necessarily even about the lyrics, or it's not necessarily even about the production, but between the lyrics and the production and the artist, whatever delivery, it has to make you feel it has to make you feel, not to be cliche, but it has to make you feel the vibe. You must feel the stony vibe. That doesn't mean that you have to feel like you're in outer space. That doesn't mean that you have to feel like you're sunk in a couch. But we know, like, it got to make you feel like you're in fucking the vibe, you know? And that song really fucking captures that. So I'm stoked. Mac Levin featuring High Sunday, Rolled Up. Like, that's gonna be one of my stoner songs for the rest of my time as a breathing stoner. You know what I mean? Shit's dope, man. Blonde Jew goes Expo. Mac Levin goes Expo. I don't know if we have much else to do here. Is Bagak still here? I know Bagak busy, but it says he's in here. Who's Felish Jane? No, not Fetish. Felish Jane? Bagak? Excerpt? What y'all got? King Saul? I don't know if he voted, but Saul is the man. Laced up in this gear, dude. I guess I want to holler at you about Barkeepers gear. I've been lagging on these guys long enough. But I got to put out this new line of Barkeepers gear. But anyway, if Exer's not voting, if Bagak's not available to vote, pause what? What did I say? What'd I say? Bagak says no vote. I don't think he got to catch like all of them. And Bagak is very familiar with our Barkeepers, but yeah, he don't know half of the Str86ixteen guys. So In that case, I'm all good with congratulations, Expo 1. Expo for winning the Sunday bonus key. Hell yeah, bro. That's on behalf of the room, aka my co-hosts, aka the best chat room on the internet. I don't think I have anything else to announce, bruh. What have we made it through this thing well? I very much enjoyed the change of, I don't know, the change of temperature for a week. I very much look forward to getting back to regular business tomorrow. I think that a lot of the barkeepers do as well. I appreciate all the DMs throughout the week between, like, you know, people being like, I think that initially when this all, like, people were like weirded out and some people were a little bit like worried or bummed out, like, oh, so this is like, so some guys are taking over our shit for the week and I don't get to rap or whatever. And I'm like, no, we're all going and we're all gonna go fucking bang away, you know. We're gonna go nuts over there at their crib or whatever. And then so I think that, you know, helped with a lot of people. Matt Lee was like, is this gonna fuck up my streak of not performing at the Barkeepers every week? So I say, don't worry about that. It's called Str86ixteen week. We're back to week 253 starting tomorrow. And I say you should pull up with us at Firehouse if you want. But reasonably so, he was like, I'm going to take the week off. I'm going to take the week off as long as it's not going to fuck my streak of no absence barkeepers. So shout out to Matt Lee. And I made sure to shout out Matt Lee in my Str86ixteen verse. You know, stay clocked in, never timing out, even though I could take a break as long as Stray and 4-5 around, but I'm just trying to stay up on my Matt Lee grind because a good time and a long time, that's what I'm about. Yeah, man. I'm so proud of us. I'm so happy that as the barkeepers, I understand it was a lot of info. I understand that one of the beauty of this platform is its predictability, its consistent, you know, how it's consistent. There's not a lot of riffraff. It's just like, you know what to do. You can pull up when you want to, whatever. And so I know that just fucking throwing a whole wrench in the shit for a week, it's kind of technically 2 weeks, but and then being like, we're doing this and we're doing this and all kind of crazy shit. I know it was a lot, considering kind of, I think, the temperature that I like to keep the Barkeepers platform at. So thank you, everybody, for being receptive, everybody for pulling up and flooding the Firehouse. I'm so stoked. I'm so proud of us. I'm so happy, grateful that they came through in full force and didn't treat this like just some fucking brush off shit. Epic, dog. Epic. The two juggernaut pillars of this Instagram hip hop community, man. Yeah, I think this is the biggest thing that has gone down, you know, in the Instagram collectively since we started in 5 years, you know. So that's how I feel. If you don't agree, fuck off. Bomb to your face, bitch. I'll call the Firehouse and just have them beat you up. Them niggas like to fight and shoot guns and shit. But also, if you don't agree, just try to understand. If you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Happy 420. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other, as always. Motherfuck the robot. Human gang all day. New beat tomorrow. Top 5 tomorrow. Be back week 253 tomorrow. What a successful event. Not quite done. Catch all that tomorrow. Catch the recap convo with Blonde Jew on his Twitch show tomorrow. It's called Jew Already Know, 10:30 Eastern. Twitch.tv/BLONJU. We got this, man. We did it. We did it. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. I'll definitely be tuned in. I'll be in Blonde Juice chat tomorrow, so I'll see you there. Mac 11, thanks for fucking kicking it all show, bro. Happy 420 to you too, man. What a good time. What a good time. 10 p.m. over here on the West Coast, so I still have time to go out and congregate a little bit with some weed. Hell yeah, Big Ag. Fuck the robots. Alright, guys. What a great time. I love y'all. Cheers. Happy Easter. Happy 420. Take care. Thank you, Blonde Jew.